squinting at all of you, I can't see you.
Speeding is one of the most prevalent traffic violations in America. Despite this fact, there exists little to no formal education educating drivers on how, when, and where to speed responsibly. Upon observing this, our group got to work on the project Safe Speeding for Responsible Drivers, an e-learning tool designed to help drivers learn how to speed safely and responsibly. If you look here, our breakdown is into 3 chapters. We have safe places situations, dangerous situations, and law enforcement. Each of these opens an overview of the chapter so you know where your time is best spent, because we know time is not an abundance for most people. So if you click the Start New Module button, it brings us to our chapter selection page. This is where you can click either chapter 1, chapter 2, or chapter 3, and once again we have a brief overview of the chapter so you know where to spend your time. Let's start with chapter 1. Okay, at the start of every single chapter, we have a chapter introduction page, which shows you keywords, things to look out for during the chapter, and how we enunciate certain things, so you know what to look for. Okay, next. Our knowledge pages are structured similar to this. Text is broken up. Large paragraphs and whatnot are not conducive for learning. People tend to just zone out. What's better is nice, spread out, bolded keywords, split by bullet points, small paragraphs and chunks of text, easier to digest. Following our information pages, we have learning checks. These learning checks are interactive, and they pose you with a situation. You can use knowledge from the previous slides or pages to answer these questions. Gonzalo, go ahead and click option A. Whenever you click an answer that's incorrect, it tells you, it goes up red, and it gives you feedback on why that answer is incorrect. Go ahead and click option B. That's the correct option, different feedback. If you click other incorrect options, it gives you different feedback as to why that answer might not be right, suggesting something else. Okay, let's go back and go home. Okay, that's just chapter 1. You click on, okay, that works too. Chapter 2, this is dangerous situations. Once again, structured the same way. We like consistency here. That was something we noticed in our hi-fi prototype, was that we were lacking in consistency, and consistency is key. Once again, keywords, how we will enunciate things this chapter, things to look out for. Go to the next page. Similar structure, looks almost the same. Consistency, consistency. Small chunks of text, dense with information, keywords are bolded. Next, another knowledge check. Another situation, more questions. If you go ahead and click option A there, it tells you exactly why what that option is not the best, why that might be more dangerous. Go ahead and click option C, and there's your correct options. Chapter 3 is more of the same, but this is our basic structure for our e-learning deliverable. We wanted to focus on time awareness. We know that not everybody has hours to sit down and do stuff. Things are broken up into chunks. You can know where you're stopping at and resume. And it's not blocky or inconsistent or hard to digest. That was our goals with this project. But yeah, that's our demo, guys. Any questions?
If I go to court, if I got a speeding ticket,
Uh-huh.
and I say that, oh, I learned how to speed, would you be
Uh-huh.
liable for that?
We don't encourage any kind of driving behavior. We just tell you how to do it better. So if anything, we're helping people. But we also have a section. Our entire chapter 3 is dedicated to the legal system, what to do if you're stopped by law enforcement, and what to do if you end up in traffic court. Because this information is publicly available, so we know the best tactics to use in those situations.
You need a disclaimer page, maybe?
I think that is a worthy inclusion. I think that is a very worthy inclusion.
Because nobody likes being sued.
No. I think that we should most definitely do that. Yeah, see, we have a whole chapter on how to deal with law enforcement in the justice system, the legal system, that is.
From personal experience and from research we have done ourselves.
Yeah, that's right. Plenty of personal experience here.
Plenty.
Yes, Professor.
Do you have any, like, visuals? I recently saw a map of the United States that had, like, it was color-coded for where people get arrested for speeding the most, state-wise. Like, do you have anything like that, or?
Not currently, but that would be a worthy inclusion as well.
I thought of you guys when I saw it.
Of course. course, no, I would love to see
I
that
was
graphic,
like,
we can
I
include
wonder
it.
if they have stuff like that.
Mhm.
It's out there. I saw. I
And
think
that
I
wouldn't
saw
be
it.
that hard to integrate as well, I think that would be win. Any other questions, guys? Thank you very much for your time.